lot of us, when we are thinking about starting a new habit, it can feel overwhelming. We struggle with figuring out how to pick the right habits to start, and sometimes we even want to overcommit and start about 6 habits all at once. And we end up kind of crashing and burning because it's just a lot to do. My name is Kaylee. I'm a licensed counselor and a certified career counselor at the Lookout Point, and I want to offer a metaphor to you today about how to start new habits in the mindset of something like plate spinning. So most of us probably haven't ever done plate spinning as a practice, but we know what it looks like. We may have seen it, watched a video, or just kind of generally know the concept. But for those who don't know, plate spinning is this trick where people have this long skinny pole, they put a plate on top and they spin it and they keep it spinning, and then they move on to the next one, keep it spinning, and so on and so forth. But what they do as they go through that process is that they make sure that that first plate is spinning on that skinny stick well before they go on to the next one. And they get the next one going and they return to the first one to say, hey, let's check in, make sure it's still spinning. We're going to do both. And then we'll go to the third. And before you know it, they're spinning 10 or 20 plates, but always checking back on the first one or two or the ones ahead of it. So habits are a lot like this. As we start a new habit, it is really natural for us to kind of domino effect into other habits along the way, but we do need to start with one and focus our energy on that one. And once it feels like it's going, we move on to the next one. And we're still checking on the first, but we're always taking our time to focus on one before moving on to the next. I know this is a really short metaphor, but I want you to think about your habits in this way. And if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments down below. Until next time, take care.